As the webs of Shelob's children rise over Kirith Ungol, tremors beneath the Eiffel Duoth grow more terrible with each passing moment. What horrors now stir within the depths of the tower?
Eiffel Duoth. Actually, that does sound more like proper pronunciation than what I was saying earlier. Hello there, Leglos. Pineleaf, we have nearly made it to the Undergate, but I fear the worst lies ahead of us. The tremors now shake the tower, and I fear it might crash down upon us any moment. We must move swiftly, but carefully. Webs choke the door and tunnels of this tower, and we could easily fall into a spider's trap. Do not dare deceive us, man. Both of us are skilled enough to defeat you on our own. Send word to your masters as we bid, and you may still survive Shelob's wrath. No matter the danger, Belzegar must reach the gate. Are you prepared, my friend? You must find a way through the webs. Alright, fine. Swiftly now, this way. Boy, this is going to be the most useless person we've ever escorted in the history of the game. Okay, alright. Mazog gets that award. Mazog definitely gets that award. Yeah. No one can be worse to escort than Mazog. I know some people give that award to Sarah Oakart. I know that some people will give that award to Lalia. And one or two other useless people to escort. But Mazog has to get the award. And at least he doesn't sit there crying. I've come to the Undergate. Alright, and good. Go now and deliver my message to your masters.
I have nothing to say to you, elf. I shall do as you have bidden, but only for the good of Mordor.
Were the circumstances different, you would not have had the chance. Go now. Alright. Are we ready? I hear the approaching. Prepare yourself. Ooh, what's approaching? Maybe spiders? I think that's a good possibility. I mean, there may be a spider or 1,000 in there. Maybe, including a very big spider by the name of Shelob. Now, the good news is, I don't think Shelob is quite able to fit through that door at the moment. Of course, she may just try to rip through it and tear down the entire tower, trying to get out. Whether she succeeds or not is another matter. I mean, oh, we've been flanked! Sneaky spiders! Sneaky, sneaky spiders! They are really sneaks! Sneaks as they are. Yeah, I want to watch. I'd what Gollum saw fit and doing concerning those spiders and all. Right? He thinks hobbitses are sneaky, and we have these spiders doing all this stuff, like coming down webs, coming down this way, flanking us, and I wonder if I could pull that brood mother over down here. No. You know, I really don't want to go all that deep in. What kind of range do these guys have? Oh, he's fighting a Legolas now? Oh, she, I guess, if it's a brood mother, I guess she might be a better word. But you could just imagine, this is... No, this isn't Shelob. This one's not big enough to be Shelob. Nope. Shelob's children flee back into the Undergate. Their numbers falter. We must press on the attack. Oh yeah, this is going to be really great. Shadow of Mordor. Hey, hold on. What? Oh, I think I need some extra light. Uh-oh. Look out. Oh, hello there. You mind fighting me where there's a little bit more light? Yeah. It's a bit dark in here. Yeah, I know. Ooh, actually, we're not doing too badly, right? Stone. Well, I can understand the... Oh, whoops! Stone flees into the tunnels of Ungol. Yeah, run away! Run away! Well, what are we going to do now? It returns, but wait! It's wrapped in webs! Looks like Shelob wants a snack. Ooh, ouch. Okay, that was a huge spider. Even bigger spider ate it. Belzegar has gone, and our hope now lies in him. We can do no more here. Shelob comes. We must leave this place at once. Oh, I can't agree more. I can't agree more. That was quite an adventure.
What little light remains here is smothered by webs.
We cannot know if Shelob's wounds are healed, but we must hold hope that she still feels the sting of whatever hurts Master Samwise wrought upon her. One thing is certain, her hunger has not diminished. Yeah, she needs food in order to heal up, probably. It may not be this day, but the time shall come when Shelob must be confronted, and her evil at the last banished from this world. Cirith Ungol shall remain in turmoil, but if Belzegar reaches his masters, an even greater garrison will surely be sent to stand against Shelob and her children. As grim a thought as that is, the fates of Cirith Ungol and the lands beyond Mordor are now in the hands of the Gurzu. Oh, wonderful. Alright, let's take these boots. Very well. And what I'll also have are some relics. Ooh! Finally hit 5. Let's claim. 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 Good. And we have some embassies to take care of. So, therefore, I am done with Cirith Ungol. I want to get out of this place. And let's have a little trip to Gondor. Now, I must say that this is a much nicer looking room than we found in Cirith Ungol. Hello there, you sent me a message?
King Elisar will be glad to have news of your adventures in Mordor.
I'm glad to hear it. Alright, I'll speak with the king then. And see what he has to say. Apparently we have embassies around. We have some dwarves here. And of course we have the guards of Gondor, who are probably happy that they are standing guard here instead of fighting in the midst of a battle up in Mordor, I'm sure, because, oh boy, they certainly haven't had enough time in order to get bored after that time of battle. I think a lot of them had enough battle for their life. Hail, your majesty.
Messages have been sent from many lands to Minas Tirith.
Overtures of friendship and words of support for the kingdom. It warms my heart to hear them, and to hear that we have allies, both near and far. Some have sent delegations to the city, and they have begun to arrive. Dwarves, elves, and men have come to meet with me and to arrange for renewed ties and alliances, and I would gladly hear their proposals. There is one group that may require some delicacy, however. Emissaries have come from Harad, and these men speak not of renewing friendship, for there was none. They speak of making peace, where before there has been only war. This must be carefully handled. Find the dwarf, elf, and Haradrim delegations in the city and make them feel welcome. All right, I suppose we can do that. So let us head into the city and find out what they have to say. I'm just happy to have a little bit of time where I don't have to wear several pounds of armor. But it looks like I found the delegation from Erebor. Hail there! I bring news from King Elisar.
How much higher must we climb to reach King Elisar's throne?
There are 2 more levels. You are on the 5th level right now. The folk of the city must have seen a number of dwarves before now, for we have been treated warmly and with kindness, though we be strangers here. This is my first visit so far south, and I am pleased at the quality of the stone I have seen to this point. It could be worked with more skill and more care, but I have always been choosy about such things, as are many of Durin's folk. How much higher must we climb? The air thins as we ascend, and it is not to my liking. I thought some of your people like living in mountains. Doesn't the air get a little bit thin on the lonely mountain? No, you live on the inside. Hail there, Halsey.
There will be friendship between Durin's folk and the men of Gondor, and let their enemies beware.
We bring greetings from Thorin III, King under the mountain, to King Elisar of Gondor. There will be friendship between our folks. This is the first I have seen of the city, and while there is impressive stonework, here there is much that might be improved. You gotta remember, we just went through a battle here, and they haven't had time to fix things up yet. Now I'm hoping they get things all fixed up, because I heard that there's gonna be a big ceremony in Midsummer's Day. Yeah, okay, let's get back to what you're saying. Yeah, if King Elisar wishes it, I am sure that there are dwarves among us who would be willing to refine the walls and streets of Minas Tirith. Oh, yes, and we really need to get this done by, midsummer. Yes, I would do it myself if I had a team of dwarves and my tools ready, but sadly, we have come for diplomacy, not for masonry. Oh, perhaps later. Okay. Now, let's see if I could find some elves, and hopefully they are less lost than I am. Knowing the elves, they're most likely going to complain about the lack of trees. Well, at least we got a few of them here. A few of them. But I'm sure that elves would prefer something else. Ah, here are some emissaries from Lothlorien. Hail there! How was your trip from the Golden Wood?
The people of this city have been welcoming, if guarded.
They do the name of their city proud in this Pineleaf. But I must remember the elves are not seen in Gondor as often as once they were. These are unusual days for all of us, and there is little doubt that the people of Gondor have become more used to unusual sights of late. We will not tarry, but will continue upward to the throne room of Elisar. I am eager to speak with him, for I was a friend of his betrothed when we were young, and am still very close to the Lady Arwen. Hello there, Olfadon.
We bring messages of friendship from the Lord and Lady of the Golden Wood.
Many are the preparations already underway that will further advance the joined purposes of the elves and men, and Lord Celeborn and Lady Galadriel would delight in their completion. I have been to the White City, but it was a long time ago. It is not the shining jewel it was that... Well, we just went through a battle. You gotta remember that? Yes, but under the rule of King Elisar, the Elfstone, I believe it can be again. Alright, I guess I could go with that. Very well. Now, we need the Haradrim. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be a real fun conversation. Maybe they'll have an elephant with them and allow us to take elephant rides? Well, maybe not. Greetings from King Elisar.
We met on the fields as enemies, for who can foretell the many paths that lead to war?
I am Hassan. I come from Yad Hakar, the great kingdom to the south ruled by the tribe called the Sokugri. Great are our warriors, and greater still is Kas Ruktar, who leads the Sokori. We met in the field as enemies, for who can foretell the many paths that diverge in war? It is the way of the Sokori to fight fiercely when commanded, and fight we did. But in war there is always one who fails. This time the armies that came from Yahukar are the ones that failed. When armies fail, there are two paths. On the first path, every man is slain, an army is gone. This is how tribes vanish. Sokuri caused many tribes to vanish. Khosruktar caused it himself sometimes. Second path, called Kerem Thok. This happens when failed army does not want to vanish. Tribe wants to live. Hassan Amalthoi, sent by Khosruktar to speak to Gondor King. We sent here for Kerem Thok. Khosruktar wants peace. Well, I think that puts it succinctly. In other words, don't kill us!
I have heard of you. Great hero, they say.
Yes.
I wonder.
Well, considering that I'm half his size and I'm wearing a dress right now, I can understand. I am Malfoy, sent from Khosruktar for purpose of Kerem Thok. King Gondor will choose if terms of peace are acceptable. You are Pineleaf. Great hero, they say. I wonder what might have happened if you encountered Hassan or Malfoy during battle. Victory? Or defeat? Not known now, because of Kerem Thok. I wonder, but not enough to wish it to happen. Malfoy have family back in Yad Hakar, and hails of Pineleaf very convincing. Peace best for all. Yeah. I'm a really intimidating hobbit at the moment. Let's get back to the king. Your Majesty, I have returned.
Thank you for meeting with the emissaries who have come to Gondor.
I have spoken with them now, and we will have further to say on the subject of peace in the future. I must be truthful with you, Pineleaf. I did not completely trust the men of Harad. It is much easier to sue for peace when your forces are lost in battle, and I do not believe that Hassan or Malfoy would be so willing to extend peace to Gondor if our positions were reversed. Many good soldiers were slain by weapons of the Haradrim, or trampled beneath the feet of the Mumakil. Is it a betrayal of those lives that we make peace with those who slew them? No, I do not think it is, but it is an easier question to ask than to answer. It seems that the delegation from Harad honestly desires peace, and that is the first step. Thank you for your help in this, my friend. Right. Embassies from many lands. But no embassy from Mordor, you noticed. Well then, speaking of Mordor, I guess it's time to return in our next episode of Pineleaf in Mordor.